My girlfriend found my journal from high school. She didn't stop reading until she found her name. We were cleaning out my parents' garage when Emma found the box. Old yearbooks, report cards, a worn journal I'd forgotten existed. She picked it up with a playful smile. Oh my god, teenage Nate, this is absolute gold. Please don't read that. Why? Embarrassing poetry? Secret crushes? I have to see this. She was already flipping through pages. I tried to grab it. She dodged, laughing, thinking this was a game. Then she saw my face and realized it wasn't. What's wrong? There's stuff in there I've never told anyone. Please just put it down. Now I definitely have to read it. She wasn't being cruel. She genuinely thought she'd find bad haircut confessions and song lyrics. She didn't know what that journal actually contained. The darkest year of my life. The year I almost didn't survive. I watched her face change as she read. The playfulness faded. Her eyes moved slower across each page. She stopped smiling around entry 3. By entry 10, she was crying. Nate, why didn't you ever tell me any of this? It was a long time ago. I'm not that person anymore. She kept reading. I sat on a dusty box and waited for her to find what I knew she'd eventually find. April 15th, she read aloud, voice shaking. There's a new exchange student from Michigan. Her name is Emma. She sits next to me in chemistry. She smiled at me today like I was a normal person. Like she didn't know I'm the kid whose dad just died. Emma looked up at me. That was me? I don't remember any of this. You were only there for 1 semester. You probably met 100 people. She flipped forward, reading silently. More tears. April 23rd. Emma asked why I always sit alone at lunch. I told her I didn't have friends. She said now you do, and sat down. Nobody has voluntarily sat with me in 4 months. Another page. May 7th. Emma found me in the bathroom during 3rd period. I was having a panic attack. She sat on the floor next to me and didn't say anything. Just stayed until I could breathe. She didn't tell anyone. Just showed up. I remember that, Emma whispered. I remember a boy who seemed really sad. I didn't know it was you. She kept reading. Watched a 16-year-old version of me document every small kindness she'd shown during 5 months of hell. The time she defended me when someone made a joke about my dead father. The notes she'd slip into my locker with dumb drawings. The day she found the cuts on my arm and didn't freak out. Just held my hand and made me promise to talk to someone. May 19th. Emma made me call a crisis line while she sat with me. I didn't want to. She said she wasn't leaving until I did. I talked to someone for an hour. I think she saved my life today. Emma was sobbing now. When we met 4 years ago at that coffee shop, you acted like we were complete strangers. I recognized you the second you walked in. Same smile, same laugh. You ordered the same chai latte with extra cinnamon. Why didn't you say anything? Because you clearly didn't remember me. How do you explain that a girl you knew for 5 months when you were 16 is the reason you're still alive? How do you say that without sounding completely insane? You asked for my number that day. I thought it was random. It wasn't random. I'd spent 12 years wondering what happened to the girl who saved me. Then there you were. I thought if I didn't talk to you, I'd regret it forever. 4 years. We've been together 4 years and you never told me. I was scared you'd think I was obsessed, that our relationship was built on some teenage fixation, but it wasn't. I fell in love with who you are now. I just couldn't believe I got a second chance with someone who'd already meant everything to me. Emma closed the journal carefully, set it aside, crossed the garage and wrapped her arms around me. You should have told me. I know. That girl in high school had no idea what she was doing. She just saw someone hurting and tried to help. That's exactly why it mattered. You weren't performing kindness. You just were kind. To a kid nobody else noticed. She pulled back and looked at me. That girl from high school? She's still here. She's not going anywhere. We finished cleaning the garage with the journal sitting between us. She asked to keep it. Said she wanted to understand who I was before she knew me. She's read it 3 times since. Sometimes she cries. Sometimes she holds me tighter. Last week she found a photo in her own storage. Exchange Student Orientation, 2011. She's in the front row smiling at the camera. I'm in the back corner, barely visible, already looking at her. 12 years before our first date, already grateful she existed.